All right, in this last video here, so I'm on the fabrication tab up top here. I want to go to cutting. Okay, we're going to go to 2D profile, cutting 2D profile here. And then I want to select a tool. This is where you're going to have to create your own tool if you have not created your own tool yet. It might be in a previous video. But to create our own tool, this is pretty simple. And I have two tools I've already created here. I'm going to go to my local library. And you can notice here I have 3 different tools. I'm going to click on the plus symbol, or go to library, click on the plus symbol, and we're looking for a laser cutter here. So laser cutter, we're going to call this our epilogue laser, and it's going to be 0.005 or 0.1127 millimeters. And then cutter, you're going to change the nozzle diameter to 4 millimeters, and this here, the kerf width, is going to be 0.127. Kerf is the thickness of the laser as it is cutting, and it's going to allow our parts to fit neatly together. And then click accept. Okay, now you have this set up for us. Okay, I have 4 different ones, but they are all the same. Now you're going to click on select. You've selected that tool. Okay, you got your tool selected here. You can see that right there. Cutting mode is going to be through. You don't need to change anything here. Last thing you need to do here is geometry. We're going to select our contour selection. So I want to cut this surface here. I want to cut this surface, and I want to cut this surface. And then you can click OK. And this here, this is identifying our laser is going to start over here, go down, okay, and then it's going to cut out all of this here. Then it's going to go to the outside, over and jump over this next part, and so on. And it's going to finish at the green. This orange icon here, we can ignore that, but that's a toolpath model, no model selected, that's okay. So everything looks good on that. And last step here is post-process. So up top here is post-process, and I'm gonna make sure I'm on the right post. So you should have AutoCAD DXF somewhere on there, okay, for post-process. And that's probably the only one you have. I have a couple different ones. And then for this here, I'm gonna label this test piece, and this is like 7.0 for me. Test piece 7.0, and I have a file, an output folder that I created on my desktop. So if you go to your desktop, you can create a new folder, and I have my folder titled CNC. You could call it epilogue laser, whatever you want. Last thing here, you only layer 1, that's fine, default layer. You want to have only cutting selected. You might have include drill. We don't want to see the drill on there, but only cutting, and you don't need to do anything else. You can click post. And once it posts down here, it's successfully posted. If that is successfully posted, we're going to take a look at it real fast. If you have Adobe Illustrator on your computer, you can actually look at these files. So this here, I have my test piece 7.0 DXF. I can open this in Adobe Illustrator or AutoCAD, but Illustrator is an easy way to view the file. And the file, you'll see the lines that are actually going to cut. So if we look at this here, I'll click OK on that for original size, and then I'll drag this over this screen. Oh, wrong one here. Here we go. Too many files open here, but you can see this on here. This is exactly what I'm going to be cutting to the exact inch and millimeter on there, that red line. You're going to take this file. I want you, should have mentioned this here, I want your name to be on the file here, so I can change that file name. So when you export it, I would have your name on here, and then whatever you want here, but test piece. This is just to learn how to use our laser. And you can already see I have one up there. But I want your name on that file, and then we're going to put these on a new file on Google Drive here. So if I go to Google Drive, yeah, I've already created it here, but we're going to have a DXF file area right here. So you're going to upload your DXF file. Okay, once that's done, we're going to laser cut it. Thanks, everyone.